sight that many call the loudest in the NFL. We are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Arrowhead Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They're set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. From the end zone, here comes Brandon Powell. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 22, Stafford. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Stafford going to give this to Akers. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Here's Beckham now. It's a jet sweep. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. The fake to Akers. Here's Stafford. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Jarran Reed able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. The Rams go nickel here defensively on third. To throw, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Demarcus Robinson. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
1st and 10. It's Edwards-Helaire with it. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher third down looming. Mahomes now to throw. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Well, Aaron Donald just so strong they can't block him, and he records the sack. Still 15 yards to go, 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack.
All right, keep on blitzing me. Keep on blitzing. Teach you a lesson every time you blitz.
They have a much better chance of picking up.
To the right side, it's Kelsey.
First down.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice game.
Won't you keep blitzing?
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hill. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit.
He's stupid. He want to stack the line, force me to pass. All right.
Momentum, because now they're reading their patterns downfield.
Dude, you keep stacking the fucking line. Keep stacking that line. Keep stacking that line. I'm going to teach you a lesson every time. Keep stacking it.
Remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Rams have got it back.
All right, good shit, good shit, good shit, good shit. Good shit, man. Good shit, man.
In this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do?
Good shit.
His own blitz control.
All right, I got something for that. Keep on blitzing.
But not go down and fumble the ball.
On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. His first carry, their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Now that'll be caught by Kupp. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Stafford. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again on second down. Stafford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing again is Stafford. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will remain a scoreless game.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. 1st and goal from the 6. Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Leonard Floyd. It's a foot race. The 40. 20, 10, and he will bring it back. It's an interception returned for a Rams touchdown.
Yeah.
I'll let you finish that.
Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive as they take over here with 11 seconds remaining. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
The final adjustments taking place here for both of these squads. They're about ready for the second half in Kansas City. And for the call, we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw pulled in by Robinson here.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
That catch good for only a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. That's Robinson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They get it to Hill, and they'll let him run. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack.
What the fuck? He wouldn't throw the ball.
He tried to keep it himself, but can't stretch his way in. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 56 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
They'll try the air now with Stafford. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. He finds his target, Beckham. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. A gain of 8 there on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it. On the sneak, it's Stafford.
But when you do call quarterback sneak, you don't mind if your quarterback's a little
And
bit
he ain't get it.
challenge side, do you? Because
They
he's got
fucking
big
cheating.
guys up front
Baby, let's
and be
let
able
you
to
go
surge
fuck
forward
that shit.
and pick up the
Don't
first
care
down.
for games. You playing games, and if you cuss me out, I'm gonna cuss you out.
Alright.
If
1st
somebody
and 10,
picks
and
you
they've
up,
got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
I'm gonna cuss you out. Okay, with your song.
And
Play
he
with
gets
you
this
that
inside
way, that
the
way.
35
He said,
yard
how old
line.
is wrong? I said, what the hell is wrong?
4th quarter, down to the final 2
girl.
minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Yeah, these backdrops like that.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset.
WS,
as they look to try and finish this one off.
He said, you gonna take off days? I said, I mean, my whole
They'll run with Michelle.
I still want me one to go.
And Michelle will have the first down and more. He's going to take this one in.
Actually, I'm going to take my ass on the ground on top.
Fucking bullshit. I lost that fucking game. Oh my God, really? Pick another fucking team. I don't pick the Cowboys because I picked them. Oh, ain't this a bitch? You gonna pick the 49ers.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It's loud. It's still loud.
Uh-oh, back in Dallas.
It's set to match up with the San Francisco.
Man, why would you wear white jerseys, you fucking dickhead?
The team of the 90s, the Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. Taken at the goal line.
Motherfucker cheating already.
Out to the 25. Play there, going to get 10 and a quick first down.
Fucking cheating already.
Game there, confidence building run. Love the execution up front and the way he pressed the hole. Absolutely perfect.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. And this
Put pressure on his ass.
Put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. On play action, it's Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
Get your ass out, Bob.
Midfield at the 49.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Play action, Garoppolo.
He holding me.
That ball caught, Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Let's make this
So he gonna run all this play action shit.
Especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. And here comes Ayuk on the jet sweep. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
Get his ass.
Heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here.
Give me this shit.
Get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition.
That's how you do it, Dak.
And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. A big play here for Dallas. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And he's going to take this one down to the 23-yard line. Azeez Al-Shaair in to make the stop. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try to throw now. Prescott being chased out left. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Oh, yes, that was good pressure applied that time by the defensive unit. They forced him out wide to his left, but with nobody home, he decided to tuck it and go, and he's able to turn it into a short gain.
Already a pair of 3rd down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this 3rd down try. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys.
That's how you run an offense.
Ezekiel Elliott, a 20-yard touchdown. As his guys
That's how you run an offense, goddammit.
Here this afternoon. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
That's how you run an offense.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. And now Garoppolo lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. Now a give right side. It's Mitchell, and he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Give him 7 yards on the carry, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios.
Man, I had his ass.
Stats from this first half of action. And he'll go down, but not before
run all over me.
Inside the 30. 56 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. Checks this one down. It's Mitchell. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. That is caught. Tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
Left them wide the fuck open.
George Kittle there to make the grab. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
And
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing, Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. Elliott a first down and more. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going.
Damn.
Rifles one, and that's going to be
He was waiting for that.
picked off at the 46. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. Final play of the half, Prescott.
Oh, you fucking bum.
1 second left to go.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another
Man, shut up, pussy.
And forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Damn.
And that'll be off the crossbar and out. It's
Just missed it.
Get it there. It's no good. So intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Both teams making their final preparations for the second half of action. So with that, let's get you ready out to Arlington, where we rejoin Brandon and Charlie.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. This is Tony Pollard. He takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game.
Good run.
No need to change
Good
it.
fucking run.
We played anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gifford. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Elliott. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held him to no gain.
Play action now. Prescott rolling to his right. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So it's third and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Oh, you fucking bum.
Through the contact, it's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's
fucking dropped it.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Prescott to throw on fourth. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, offense and defense are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
Yeah, deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up with a 1st and goal.
On play action, Prescott.
You fat bitch.
It's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
2nd down and goal. Prescott to the left side and complete.
Wow, you couldn't get.
Only 3
You couldn't get 1 fucking yard.
To a 3rd and goal.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it?
And he is
Fuck out of here.
zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Zeke Elliott will find his way into the yard out, and the Cowboys have taken the lead. Zerline good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7.
14-7.
The touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes the return. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, run play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
Come on, man.
Right side. The 20. Touchdown. 49ers.
Oh, God.
Well, we've
Really?
seen some rookie running backs come in and have a big impact year 1. And this guy would certainly fit that bill, as that was one heck of a run there.
Defensively, you're just looking back and saying, what was that? What just happened? You're looking at your teammates. And let's face it, your defensive coordinator, he's not going to tip his cap to him. That's not how football works. But he probably should have after that run. That was absolutely sensational.
Now Pollard.
Block, motherfuckers.
Drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And these 2 teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the 3rd quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the 3rd quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. 4 yards on the pickup there is going to leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? If you're going to go tell your offensive coordinator, I like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now Prescott. This one caught left side by Cooper. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Okay, so now the question, how did he get there wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put him on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. Back now in Arlington. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. On On second down, Elliott. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Prescott down. Throwing the out, incomplete. It's Schultz. And he will have the Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 38. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The pass rush specialist, Dee Ford, in on the stop. Here's 2nd and 10. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 84 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Seemed like Dak certainly made the right read there to hand it off to Zeke.
When you have those two in the backfield, Dak Prescott at quarterback, Ezekiel Elliott at running back, you've got a symbiotic, synergistic relationship that puts a lot of defenses in a lot of stress.
I got to tell you, I've never heard synergistic before, but I guess that works, right?
It does on this game. Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
I'm gonna milk the clock down and kick a field goal if I can't score.
Now Elliott. And he maneuvers his way down to the 40-yard line. The 49ers now timeouts. As they'll talk things over prior to the
You're gonna call a timeout.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott.
Oh, you gonna let me score on purpose?
Answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Back to the top. We'll kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
What the fuck?
He's past the
Get his ass!
He's at the 40. Past the 20. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, 49ers.
Fucking bullshit.
They just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what, I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch. Tomorrow.
Stupid. You stupid. You stupid. This game is over now, buddy.
Kick or just try and play defense and get the ball back.
A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
The give is to Elliott. Stopped short of the 25. The second effort couldn't free him. Now San Francisco are going to call their second timeout, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They go down look again, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On 3rd down, Elliott. He gets away from one. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 105 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Down he goes at the 10.
Oh, I'm scoring your bum ass.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just
I ain't scared of you.
2 more to use here in the final stages. 2nd and 2. 1st down marker at the 8. Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Cooper. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown puts him up 7. But now's when the fun begins, partner, because if you go and kick the extra point, it's still a one-possession game. Go for 2, you might put it out of reach.
Well, there was decision to be made. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. The lane opens here.
Not this time.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense may be expecting a run.
Give me this shit.
Seth Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 38. And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line.
That's how Cowboys supposed to play.
Prescott, he goes down to a knee, and that should just about do it.
That's how you play real Cowboy football. Run the ball. Run the ball with Ezekiel Elliott.
So
give him the ball.
Victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people.
See, Prescott, that's how it's done. That's how it's done, Mike McCarthy. Run the fucking ball.
But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from
you run the ball.
And then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
Cowboys ain't that bad. Oh, the 49ers again? I gotta beat them again?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction of the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the San Francisco 49ers.
I gotta play these boys again.
The Cowboys, they're underway. Now Pollard. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. Again to Elliott. And tough going there. So only get it up to about the 31. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here, game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. Third down conversion here is big. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 3 yards remain for second down. They'll run with Elliott. And he'll go down shy of 40 at the 41.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
First down, Prescott. Left side to Lamb. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Prescott from the gun. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 26. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing before on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's out there. And by the way, they look at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott. Again, it's Cooper as he makes the catch. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Able to hit his target early. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
You fucking bum.
Convert, And they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Oh, he got Trey Lance in.
First and 10. Faking the give to Mostert. Now Lance. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense. He finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
And they'll get this well past before being stopped just before the 35.
The partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
From Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 37-yard line. Off the play action, and here's Lance. Buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On second down, Mostert will be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
Got his target, Samuel. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 19.
Would it be safe to say that as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
That's caught by
Bullshit.
Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this drive?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Prescott on play action. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there. plays like that, they might just go for you.
Damn it.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. On first down, Lance lines up and lets it go for Samuel.
Man, fuck out of here. He ain't that good.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Well, we saw this plenty last year in college.
They got that motherfucker playing like Tyreek Hill.
And that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to beat it, here in the stadium,
I should never press them.
and their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
This taken in at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as he'll get him down shy of the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time this unit was out here, that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Line of scrimmage with 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Prescott.
Fuck out of here, man.
That's batted down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
I see what he's doing. He's dropping everybody back.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Prescott. He'll get this out right here to Elliott. And he gets this out across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. To throw is Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
Well, drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there. Right back to him after the last completion, but this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
They'll set up the screen to Elliott. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short game.
A dump off to Elliott. And to the 46 he goes and no further. So he is well short of the 1st down marker. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Prescott to throw on 4th. Letting one fly deep for Cooper.
Oh, he almost caught that shit.
Convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Taking a shot for Samuel. And this is
Man, fuck out of here.
touchdown.
Cheating. Fucking cheating. Cheating bastards.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Man, he fucking cheating. Fucking Deebo Samuels fucking keep on fucking getting past me.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. A clash of two of the more fired fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway. Now zone comes Johnson. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
The fuck?
And it's Darren Waller. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Cover your goddamn man, bozo.
These guys aren't fooling around. A big play on the second play from scrimmage.
Well, last night at our meeting, you said you thought that they would test the secondary early, but I don't know if you meant it.
The fuck is going on?
As we get into it a little bit, they decide to just come right out swinging.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Now a play fake. Carr. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked.
Fuck out of here. Let me guess, he'll quit already because he threw a pick.
And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 in second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
On second down, Elliott once more. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. Prescott to throw to the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. It to the 32, good enough for a first down. Both sides were holding their breath there on the split down play, and the offense could breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
7 yards, the pickup there.
To C.D. Lamb. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
On second down, it's Elliott, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Shotgun, it's Prescott. He'll get this to Elliott. And he will have the Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Yeah, absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. This is Elliott. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. We're scoreless after 1. Started the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well.
Fuck! Slow-footed bastard.
It's Desmond Trufant. And the Raiders are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. Well, a shaky start for both quarterbacks now. We had the interception on the opening drive, and now they throw it right back to him.
So does that mean we're really kind of starting from the beginning, Brandon, right? Both of them have done it, so we kind of start from scratch. Looks to me like both of these defenses have done their homework, and they're executing quite well.
Escaping the pressure right, and his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Give me this shit.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Oh, he was open. Fuck. Way too late.
And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Both stinking up the joint.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that, think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball, try to get things settled down a little bit.
On 1st down, Carr lets this go for Renfrow downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it just before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
To throw again on 2nd down, Carr. He'll swing this one out to Rashad. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now, Carr again. And he will have the 1st down.
That should have been a pick.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
And the run with Jacobs on 1st down going nowhere as he stopped well behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Devontae Casey. Boy, right, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives.
Pick party, baby.
He's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. And think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Prescott on first down.
Oh, come on. Throw the fucking ball, you raggedy bastard.
Solomon Thomas, they'd love to see that from him as he slips in for the sack. After the sack on first down, Prescott, he finds his target at Schultz. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on 3rd and 7. Throwing Prescott. And this one quickly to land. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. And this is a rocket put in by Cooper.
Ah!
He stopped short of the mark.
Fuck.
The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Carnell on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Ooh, goddamn.
And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie.
Threw 4 picks already.
A little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach should say,
What the fuck?
His 3rd interception. Jonathan Abram picks it. He's at the 50, 30, 10, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Extra point, Daniel Carlson.
Turnover ball.
And that makes it 7-zip Vegas. So they'll get another shot. It's following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. So Charles and I return after the break.
Both teams making their final adjustments before we get started once again. And for the call in the second half, let's send you back out to Allegiant Stadium and Brandon Gaudin.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled in the booth ready for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Pollard to return from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, they're down on the scoreboard. Sort of a sloppy first half. Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would you listen to?
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's a fire and brimstone. You got to fire these guys up. Make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half. Too many turnovers. Tighten things up. Maybe get in their face a little bit. Get in their grip. And then send them back out.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
On third down, it's Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott got his man complete over the middle. It's Elliott. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 19. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that get kicked over that time in the speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Fuck! I didn't see his ass. Fucking black ass jersey.
17. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Shit.
Interception. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's 1-1 tied at 7 apiece.
Ties the game at 7.
So we're leaving at 7 now as they kick it away. Johnson will return this, and the football will come out to the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Once again, it's Jacobs. Able to power through. Still fighting.
Damn, get his ass.
Not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. before they can snap it. Time runs out on this third quarter of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come out second and 12. He sets to fire deep. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. But
What the fuck?
Picked off around 31. And he takes this one back into the end zone. Raider defense delivers a score. In a tie game, fourth quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations type of plays they like to run. Read it and were able to go after the football.
Bullshit.
Touchdown for themselves.
Extra point by Carson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt. But this, and another interception.
They're fucking cheating.
Picked up by Nate Hobbs. And he takes this one back